Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Wanted to start off today showing you what I did to the rest of this, and I'm trying to work from just the light coming in my window because I always thought it was a glare. Maybe this will do. But I did finish this up. I went ahead and drew in my stems, outlined everything, put a little pizzazz in all my vases, and this is the way it turned out. And I'm really happy the way it turned out, and I'll try to zoom in a little bit, but I'm really happy the way it turned out. Okay, so today, as usual, I had gotten a variety magazine, and I always talk how big they are, and let's just measure. I would say around 13 by 10, and you know, they all have this texture to them, and they're really thick. And I thought a lot of my collages, I have to turn the book sideways and do them this way. And I thought, well, what if we paint these pages, and which I'm going to try to proceed to do, and see how that works. And I'm just trying to use what paint over here I have, or don't have. Just trying to use a neutral color. You can sort of tell that one's getting old. But I kind of just want to knock the picture out. And this page here, the second page, is actually as thick as the first. You know how you'll get maybe a Vogue magazine and it will have two covers. I've noticed that here lately, if I can talk, that you'll turn the page on the Vogue and it will be two front cover pages. And we'll see how this does. And as usual, I gotta let that dry, and I'll be right back. Okay, here we are back, and actually I put 2 coats of the vanilla, which, you know, my brush was still wet, so it was kind of, you know, I blowed it dry, and then I went back over with the same brush, and then I took a little bit of blue, which, you know, you can use your choice of color, just Craftsmart Pool Blue, and went over it. But I'm finding out that, you know, this background being very slick, that if you touch it with your nail, it's going to peel up, but I guess that's not to be worried about. But anyway, hang on, guys. And as usual, had to go take care of something, so see how this works. I want to put bigger head figures, or do collages that are bigger than my one page, and have them to still be up this way if possible. So, and if I can remember how things go, and that's another feat in itself. So, and even when I was putting down things, it was still, I still need a bigger page. But anyway, I mean, it's a free book. You know. And it seems like these, they come once a week. I only pay $2 for this whole subscription to Variety. And this book is huge. And I keep thinking, when is it going to ever end? I guess I can look on the front. And no, I don't see. Usually they have a code on the front that has the date of the ending date. But anyway. And this collage isn't quite finished in my head, but nonetheless, I still wanted to, it's kind of like still experimenting. And see, I think this was here somehow. And I know I watch a lot of collage artists that put a lot in their backgrounds, and you know, they just go paint wild. And that's something I want to get into. I think this goes about here. I can't remember. I think this goes here. And then I was debating, do I really want to put this big head on this person? But it's like I'm looking for something new. And I think she has to hang off the page. And what to do with her hanging off the page, I guess we'll just have to fold her under somehow on this one application. I guess for all that goes, I could have maybe took one of the pages out of my other one, put, you know, another half a page on here, and I can still do that. I think I wanted to put her on somehow. I was going rummaging through, you know, these and these come out of the Diane Reevely collage sheets. I'm starting to get a lot of them. You know, I've not bought any more, but what, you know, I have left over, just seems to be piling up. I didn't think that was part of it, but let's see. Then I think I want her to go over here somewhere. Let's put some of these down. See how that goes. And I was playing around with this last night thinking, I don't know, is this a go or is this a no-go? See if I'm going to put some down here. I know I want to put some at the top. See. Put this one here. I don't know if we'll worry about that or not. We'll see. Let's put some over here to cover this other up. You know, this come off a page where someone had some, like, old film tape. And I think I still wanted this over here somehow. I knew I was going to have to cut some off. Still, I don't know, just... This is just my way of splashing color around. Okay. And I don't know if everybody's ready for the big head or not, but I wanted to stick her on somehow. And every time I get these pages, I says I can't use that page because it's too big. But I thought, let's just start making a big head book. And for those pages, you know, you want to use, but didn't know if you could. And I wanted her hair to be at the top on the page. And it's like I was saying to myself last night, do I really want to go with that or not go with that? You know, and I didn't want to, I thought the hair up top is what really made the picture. And so I kind of colored the eyes in last night. Let's put these two up here. You know, I colored the eyes in and kind of was playing around with it. But it's like when I came in here this morning to look at it, I just had it laying all on here. I said, I think I really like that. And I think I really do like that, even though here at the bottom, like I said, she hangs off. But we'll just fold it under. Either I'll add some more page down here. But, of course, I have to cut this off. Or either I just fold that around also. I think that's what I'll do. And then, you know, actually, that right there. You know, who knows? That might feed into another collage. And even if I decide I don't want that, you know, you can always, you know, put glue on this page and glue this one to it and then paint over this page, or just paint over this, because this here is one of the thicker pages. This here is just like the front page here, very thick. As thick as the Dine Reevely pages. And it has texture to it, so it makes it even thicker. But I think I like how the page turned out. And it kind of looks, now that I look at it, it kind of looks like a magazine page. If I could, what's coming to my mind is maybe find some really big letters, like, you know how they have like Time magazine, or, you know, Variety. I could come up with my own magazine theme and then, you know, recreate those letters. Or find some big letters that I can constantly use, that after I put my picture on, you know, put my letters at the top. I have to come up with like a snazzy name for my magazine. And I don't know what that should be right now, but let me see if I can turn this light off. Maybe it won't be so much glare. It might be a little darker, but I do like it, and hope you all like the video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll subscribe, and as always, see you tomorrow.